Welcome back to Esthetics Magazine. Find more skincare resources at aestheticsmagazine.com. In today's episode, we will be discussing business and selling retail products. Skincare product retail sales. The retail sale of skincare products is one of the most important sources of revenue for an aesthetics business. In order to maximize sales and build a loyal customer base, estheticians need to have an in-depth understanding of the product lines they carry. This includes an understanding of the active ingredients in each product, the skin types or conditions that the products are designed to treat, and how the products should be used as part of a client's home care routine. When selecting a product line to retail, it is important to analyze the product line's retail and professional strength pricing and sales volume trends. Most product lines will require a minimum opening order and a long-term commitment to retailing their products. In addition, most product lines will have specific requirements for the amount and type of retail and tester products that can be purchased. However, many product lines will provide free or discounted products for use in retail sales or promotional materials. It is important to be wary of fad products or product lines. While they may be very popular and have high sales volume initially, they may lose their appeal quickly and leave you with excess inventory. Also, keep in mind that products with high retail value and low sales volume will tie up more of your retail operating budget and display space. At the same time, high sales volume items may require frequent restocking and more back bar, or treatment room, inventory space. Lastly, be cautious of carrying too many retail products. It is less overwhelming for clients and more manageable for you as the esthetician to consider efficacy and condition-driven purchase decisions when there are a reasonable number of options. Product knowledge. By learning about common marketing strategies used by different kinds of skincare lines, you can help to educate your clients on how to make the best choice based on their individual needs. Helping clients to understand the myriad choices that are available in the skincare market and leading them to good choices is one of the key objectives of product knowledge. Another way to develop your product knowledge is to learn about the main ingredients used in skincare products and become familiar with common terms and phrases that are associated with product claims. Websites about skincare can be a good resource for this information. It is also helpful to know about the different types of products that are in the market. For example, there are products that require a prescription, department store or over-the-counter products, all-natural products, and products that are sold at drugstores. These different categories can roughly be linked to the types of claims that are made. For example, the Food and Drug Administration has strict regulations about what kind of claims can be made about some products. Others will make broad, sweeping claims based on what is actually a very small amount of active ingredients. One way to build up your product knowledge is to read various trade publications or attend trade shows. Also, many skincare lines will offer training sessions and seminars to introduce their products. Such sessions can often provide a great deal of information, including the ingredients in the products, the expected results, the types of skin that a product is best suited for, and the proper usage of a product. Skincare products come in a wide variety of types, forms, and functions. These include cleansers, toners, moisturizers, eye and lip care, masks, and exfoliants. Estheticians must be familiar with the various products that are in the market and be able to educate clients on their use. Clients will come to rely on the esthetician's expertise in choosing the right products for their skin. Product knowledge is not something that is learned overnight, but is rather an ongoing process that begins before you start working and continues throughout your career. Sales techniques. In retail sales, a common goal is to persuade the customer to make a purchase. To be successful, you need to provide genuine and personalized customer service and use effective sales techniques. Greeting the customer as they enter the store and asking open-ended questions to learn about their needs are basic sales techniques that also apply to skincare product retail sales. Once you have identified the customer's concerns or goals, you can offer recommendations and ask about their preferences. This helps create a positive and engaging experience for the customer and can foster trust and loyalty. For example, you might ask if they prefer natural products or if they have a specific skin concern. By asking for the customer's opinion on a recommendation, you are also building a sense of collaboration and showing that you value their perspective. Another important sales technique is the demonstration of multiple options and encouraging the customer to explore different products. This can involve giving them samples to try and explaining the benefits of each product. Sometimes, customers may express reluctance to try new or more expensive products. A useful technique to overcome this is to highlight the features and benefits of the product and offer a trial, for them to see and feel the product's effectiveness themselves. It is important not to be too pushy and to respect the customer's decisions. If the customer decides not to make a purchase, you can still encourage them to take a business card or a store brochure so they have information about where to find the products you have discussed. This provides an opportunity for a potential future sale, as well as offering the customer assistance with their needs. Lastly, always remember to close the sale by confirming the customer's decision and offering complimentary products or promotions. Thank the customer for their purchase and assure them that they can return for further advice. Offering a loyalty program or taking the customer's details for a mailing list are useful ways to maintain contact and build a lasting customer relationship. By finding the right balance between high-pressure sales strategies and genuinely pursuing the customer's best interests, you will find that both you and the customer achieve a positive outcome. Upselling and cross-selling. When an esthetician recommends a skincare or makeup product to a client, whether during a facial treatment or a makeup application, it is an opportunity to make a sale. However, successful estheticians do not just focus on making one sale, but aim to create a dedicated, repeat customer. This is where the concepts of upselling and cross-selling come into play. Upselling is the practice of encouraging customers to purchase a comparable higher-end product than the one they originally intended to buy. On the other hand, cross-selling invites customers to buy related items to go along with their primary selection. Some examples of cross-selling in the aesthetics industry: when a client is purchasing a sunscreen, the esthetician might suggest a complementary product, such as an antioxidant serum. Similarly, when a client is purchasing a body lotion, the esthetician might explain the benefits of using a body wash from the same product line. These two techniques not only help to increase revenue for a business, but also can assist the estheticians to cultivate a loyal clientele who will return for repeat services and retail purchases. In order to successfully upsell or cross-sell, it is crucial for estheticians to understand the different products and what sets them apart from each other, so that they can accurately convey the unique selling points to the clients. It is also important for estheticians to learn about the client's needs. By knowing the client's main concerns and what they are looking for, the most suitable products can be recommended, which will increase the likelihood of a sale. When a client is not making any purchases, there are still opportunities for introducing upselling or cross-selling. For instance, if it is determined that the client's skin is dehydrated during a skin analysis, the esthetician might suggest a hydrating serum to be added to the treatment process in order to improve the skin condition. However, the esthetician should always respect the client's decision with a polite and professional manner, and never be pushy or aggressive when introducing these sales techniques. It is also worth noting that taking the time to understand the client's needs and to select the most appropriate products will help to build the esthetician's credibility and foster trust with the clients over time. This in turn will lead to a strong client-esthetician relationship, and the benefits of these upselling and cross-selling techniques will start to show in the esthetician's retail sales and service bookings. It's time to level up your skincare product expertise. Are you confident explaining vitamins A, C, and E to your clients? Stop guessing. Get the Essential Guide by Greg Risha, Understanding Vitamins in Skincare. Get your copy today at aestheticsmagazine.com.